Oh, hello, everybody. I'm gonna pull up the chat over here on the computer. Over here. Give me just a second. Hey, Eric. How's it going? Just you and me right now. Oh, hi, there's some more friends. Hello, MH Power 94. Hello, Eric A. I'm so glad that you've come to talk with me again, Avery Lopez Baines. Hi, Grace. Hey, we need to talk, by the way. Because I'm coming to Disney World soon, so yeah. Oh, let me mute this. Because you don't want to hear me twice. That would be weird. Hello from Illinois. You don't pronounce the S, right? Illinois. That would be weird, right? Hey, best buddy. Okay. We got the, I will hit you up with those deets. We got the chat going over here on the new, hi from Orlando. Hi, Chris. I have missed you too. Zach Fishes. California, what's up? Hello from Utah. Hi, Troy Jensen. So it's been a hot minute, y'all. And, hey, howdy, hey, Toy Story Land is almost here. You're right, MH Power. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Oh, I get it now. Slow. I'm slow on the uptake. Hello from Oregon. Oregon is beautiful, Kimberly. I loved Oregon. Catherine, also from Oregon. Arizona. I've never been to Arizona. Disneyland Solo Traveler. I need to do that. Yes. Mark brings up a very good point. Hey, Nate. Mark brings up a very good point. I found some wonderful, kind commenters on the NSA Facebook page, the Fresh Baked NSA Facebook page, that were missing live streams, and I appreciate that very much. And so here we are. So thanks to them for making this happen tonight. I know, Karen. I know it's always like a catch-22. You go on to go to that new Avengers movie. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Cactus in the Canyon. Maybe I will Disneyland Solo Traveler. I do love it on the West Coast now. Darcy is also from Portland, Oregon in the house. Hey, Jen. I miss you so much. Tell your family I said hello. Thank you, Kimberly. Yeah, so some of you may, it just occurred to me, the hair is not looking cute today. It may have occurred to me that, some of you may not have been here in a live stream with me here on FBWDW, because we have a lot of new friends that have joined us on the channel since I live streamed last time. So welcome to the studio where all the magic happens. Ooh, I have a foot cramp. Ooh, hi, Emma. Hi. I just had a foot cramp. Ouch. And the reason I keep looking over there is the computer is over here too. So if I miss something, I try and read everything. So if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you have things you want to ask me, please do ask. Please do type that in there. Yay for new followers indeed, London. Hello, Elizabeth Ann. And thank you so much, Lynette. I'm new. Love your videos. Kimberly, welcome. Welcome to the crazy. And the live stream. The boys start their next series on Friday night. I know, Brian. I'm so excited. He's talking about the Predators, you guys. So we beat the Avalanche. Here's to you, Colorado. Well done. But so now we move on to stomping on Winnipeg. So that'll be exciting. Foot craps are the worst, Palace. That's funny. Who's your team, Mark? Anyway, oh, welcome WDW_ Mickey. So glad you could join us for your first time live streaming with me. So I don't have, before I lose too much track, flyers. Okay, all right. Booyah. Sorry. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I don't have like a, yeah, I didn't have high hopes for you either, Mark. I don't have like a plan. I do want to talk with you guys about California, like that, how amazing that was, and all that jazz. And my favorite like rumor that's been out there in the last, yeah, I'll give you 2 years. My favorite rumor that's been out there in the Disney World Disney World universe. Pardon the burp. I'm drinking the Pepsi because I needed a little caffeine, so it's gonna happen. WDW Mickey, I just got back from Disneyland, as you probably have seen on the channel. So yeah, I loved my trip out there. So a drink and see what comments I missed. Welcome, Darcy. I'm so glad you're here. You're Darcy from Oregon. Did you take pics on the drive through Oregon? Would love to see some of them. Yes, Catherine, I did take lots and lots of pictures in Oregon. You guys, first of all, before we get to California, if you guys have never been to Oregon, if you've never driven the Oregon coast, oh my goodness, you guys. It was unbelievable. Like, really, truly unbelievable how beautiful it was. Wowzer. London likes rumors. Okay, we'll get to some rumors in a minute. Yes, Pepsi is the way to go if I need to pick me up. Speaking of all that jazz, beat Thunder, Utah, Big Thunder, Utah, beat Thunder, Utah. I don't know what you mean, Troy. Fill me in, help me out. Raymond, so glad that you're here to join us tonight for Livestream. Darcy asks, what did I think of Fantasmic at Disneyland? So that brings us into Disneyland. Ooh, Jade said something about Seattle. I'll come back to Fantasmic. Darcy, I swear. I know you went to Seattle as well and drove down to Disneyland, so how was your Seattle visit? So I was in Seattle actually for a conference, so, pardon me, so I was in Seattle for 4 days, 3 days, 3 or 4 days. We got to do everything. Okay. Sorry, I don't know anything about basketball, Troy. My bad. So, yes, I spent a lot of time in Seattle, loved my time in Seattle. Then we drove through Portland. As I said already, Oregon is absolutely stunning. Northern California also absolutely stunning. And then we made our way all the way to San Francisco, and I actually went to the Walt Disney Family Museum and have some pictures and footage from there. We're still kind of like, we being me, I'm still kind of editing and seeing how I want to present that video to you guys, because I didn't proper vlog and they're like, hey, how's it going? Because it was a museum and I wanted to be respectful of the environment. So I did not do that, even though I asked if I could film a little bit while I was in there, and the sweet lady said yes. So anywho, so that after we left San Francisco, we went down to Disneyland for 2 days, as you guys saw on the Fresh Baked main channel. Which brings me back to Darcy's question, which was, what did I think of the Fantasmic in Disneyland as compared to Walt Disney World? So I was actually, ironically enough, just editing Walt Disney World's Fantasmic show for an upcoming week of episodes here for you guys on this channel. And Disneyland's is so much better. I loved Disneyland's Fantasmic. It just has so many like new like upgrades or like new things when they redid it, which I assume that if some of the rumors are true, that if that happens for the 50th anniversary for Disney World, then that'll be nice. We'll get some of those updates. So, but it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. So I'm way behind on your comments and your questions, so I'm going to scroll back down. Have I ever been to New York? Avery Lopez Baines asks. Yes, I have. Twice. New York City. I've never been anywhere other than New York City. Actually, I stayed in New Jersey and kind of went back and forth one of those times. But yeah, I've been to New York City a couple times. Love New York. Chicago's my favorite big city, in case you were curious. Diet Pepsi. Cheers to you, Paige. Bunk. If I miss something, Super Chat is on, but you guys, you don't have to Super Chat. I'll try and answer your stuff. WDW Mickey says she, I don't know, are you he or you are she? I'm gonna go with he. Is bad compared to Disneyland. It's not bad, but I much prefer the Disneyland version of Fantasmic. So yeah, Disneyland Solo Traveler has my Pinocchio picture. Whoop, a good friends here in Nashville gave me those. So hi Brian, bringing the squirrels. Thank you, appreciate that. I know, Mark, I can't believe I twerked either. It was really an accident, but it happened, so. It happened. Hey, what are you gonna do? Yes, Jesse, you can say hi. This is actually live. And I just read on the on my creator studio thing on the YouTubes, that it like now when it replays the video that it shows your comments. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't gone back and looked. And I also did notice now, because I haven't been on the live streams in a hot minute, but the super chat is available on the what you call it, on the iPhone now, because I super chatted somebody the other day. Anyway, yeah, twerking happens. When twerking happens, it happens. WDW's 50th has so many things earmarked to be done. Not sure how many of them they're gonna, or how they're gonna get to it all. Thank you, Palace. Yes, they've said, yes, iOS is what I was talking about. They have said they're going to do a lot of things, but they've also said they were going to do a theater, and that's not happening from what I hear, which is what I wanted to talk about. Kent, thank you. We loved our time at the Blue Bayou. Man, that food was so good. So stinking good. And it was nice to go there, and then we literally just walked out and sat down with our cute little cushions, which mine's in the other room, but cute little cushions, and sat down and watched Fantasmic, which was really nice. We always get to sit in Walt Disney World because it's in like a theater, but Jen, I didn't get the grapes. Shame on me. Yes, WDW Mickey. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I did not do the 20th at Animal Kingdom. So if you're new to this channel, then you may not know that I live in Nashville, Tennessee. So actually, if you've been watching the news, I live about 5 miles from where the tragic accident happened here in Nashville, where those folks lost their lives at the Waffle House. So that's where I live, is I'm near there. And I travel down to Walt Disney World every month or so, depending on my job when I can get away. So no, it was not down there, unfortunately, for the 20th at Animal Kingdom. But really, I think I only missed out on Joe Rohde, which is a real bummer. But Earring, I mean, like, I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. He's awesome. Okay. We are going to get to that that thing. What is it? Rumor. We're going to get to it, WW Mickey, I swear. Avery Lopez Baines asks what my favorite international Disney park. I've never been to an international Disney park. However, the one I want to go to the most is Shanghai, which is number 1 on my list to go to, and then second is Disney Sea. Just because Shanghai is like so like new, so I think they have a lot of good technology that they utilized when they built that park. But I want to go to Tokyo Disney Sea because it's so unique, and there's a lot of stuff there that isn't other places. So that would be my answer. WW Mickey says, did you hear the rumor of the new monorails? That's the one I wanted to talk about. They've been ordered, so they say. Yes, what I hear is that they canceled my Main Street Theater, which I'm totally crushed about, by the way, at Magic Kingdom. I don't know if that's true. This is all rumor. I should have said like bold, like rumor. I don't know if it's true or not, so don't trust me. That they canceled the Main Street Theater in Magic Kingdom so that they could get those new monorails, which we need so desperately. Probably more so than the Main Street Theater, even though I want both. Is that selfish of me to want both? Because I do. I want both of them. Which would I prefer, Pandora or Beastly Kingdom? Avery Lopez with the questions. Bring it. Pandora. Laramie! Laramie? I sounded like my grandmother there for a minute. Yeah. You're a jerk. But you're right. They were cheap twerking lessons. I didn't actually twerk, you guys. I just, like, dropped it like it was hot. Oh, dear. Yeah, Brandon says the Tim Tracker was at 20th of Animal Kingdom. You can check it out. Tim's an awesome guy. You can check it out over on his channel. He's like the Walmart of Disney World vloggers, and I'm just like the mom and pop shop over here trying to make it trying to make it happen. But yes, Tim's an awesome guy. Check out his coverage of the 20th at Animal Kingdom. Some people loving that Tokyo Disney Sea was my answer. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. They took it down from the WDW website. Exactly. Guillermo says, "What's up, everybody?" Answer him. He wants to know. Answer Guillermo, y'all. He wants to know what's up. Nothing's up with me, Guillermo. You have to wait on their answers. I don't know. Thank you for agreeing with me, Laramie. I agree. It was not twerking. We need a weekly live stream if possible, Ethan Lopez says. Well, here's the deal. I don't love to do a live stream if I can't be like a good host for you guys. And so sometimes I come home on a Tuesday and I'm like, mm-mm. And I'm not going to get on here and like fake it with you guys. If I actually feel like I'm in a good mood and want to have a live stream with you guys, then I'm all for it. But if I'm not in a good mood, I don't want to, you know what? I don't want to be fake to you guys. I want to be genuine for you. So I would love to do a weekly live stream, but that doesn't always happen. So I'll try and do more than I have been though, because I've been really bad about doing them, like really bad. I can thank Eisner for that idea of Tokyo Disney Sea. Thanks, Eisner. Here's to you, buddy. Love you too, Jen. Up, Julia, Up asks, where are these prints that are on my wall from? These are all Disney Store, when they release movies or re-release movies in some cases, when they release the original or the first printing, the first release of the, I don't know, of the movie, they have a little set of prints that they have at the Disney Store. They used to. I don't know that they still do or not. And so, anywho, yeah, so that's where those came from. But these actually, the ones in my house, came from a friend of mine who gave them to me, which was very nice. Friends of mine that live right down the road. So they let me have these to hang on my wall because they're awesome. Okay. I'm trying to keep up with you guys here. There's so many people talking. I'm sorry. Laramie, I'm not going there. Candace, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked the vlogs. Preach it to the high heavens, Disneyland Solo Traveler. She says when the teacher tired sets in, it's hard. Y'all, and my battery's running low, so I'm going to make it as long as I can, but if the feed cuts out, that's 20%, so we should be okay. Maybe. We might do 45 instead of an hour. Anyway, so, yeah, I've been tired. Yesterday, I came home yesterday and slept for 12 hours and got back up and went to work today. 12. I was tired. Walmart. Oh my gosh, did I say something about Walmart? Did I? Or did somebody else? Maybe somebody else did. I've been listening to the Coco soundtrack too, so it's stuck in my head. So I will talk about Hollywood Studios. They did finish the marquee or the signage as you walk into Toy Story Land. So there was a sign that says Toy Story Land, and the land, L-A-N-D, is like blocks. And then there's like the, you know, the blocks that support that sign. And then next to it, there is a statue of Woody. So yeah, he's tall. He's tall, but yeah. Thank you. So yeah, so that happened today. That's what everybody's talking about on the Twitter sphere. Which, if you don't follow me on Twitter, FBWDW, I'm there. Not a babysitter. How did I miss that? Is that somebody's name? Oh, Davy-sitter. Davy-sitter, not babysitter, yeah. Okay, I got it. Over or under 50%, Ratzenberger will be at Toy Story Land grand opening. I say no. Say no way. He'll come early, but I feel you, WDW, making it happens. It happens to the best of us. Anywho, sorry, I was trying to catch up with the chat. So, this week we have shows from Animal Kingdom. They're not from the Animal Kingdom 20th because, as I told you just a second ago, I was not there. Let me flip. I have my schedule. Boop. You haven't had my reaction to the new Redhead scene, but we'll do that here in just a second. So this week show is a night trip to Animal Kingdom, and tomorrow is a trip through Pandora at night, all bioluminescing. So check that out. Bioluminescing. That's the words, right? So that's what's happening this week. Next week, Grace and I take a trip through the Boardwalk Resort. And then I don't know what comes after that. Whatever I have edited, to be quite honest with you. So that's what's coming up, or what has happened. So Laramie asked what my opinion of the new Redhead scene is. I have not seen it in real life. I don't think. Just kidding. Yeah, it's just Pepsi. Bye, WDW Mickey. Thanks for joining. What was I saying? I was saying something. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Right? That's not even squirrel. That's like... Wait, is my head okay? Oh! Jade McDonald coming through. Thank you, Jade. The Redhead scene. Yes, thank you, guys. Golly, I'm a dingus. Yes, the Redhead scene. So I have not seen it live in person. I did enjoy going to Disneyland and seeing the old scene once again. Hi, King of the Mooners. Which, like... you know, tugged at my heartstrings because I was like, oh, yay, finally, it's like, it's the Redhead scene, like, I like it. I understand why they changed it. I don't mind that they changed it. I think the script is poorly written. That's my opinion of the new Redhead scene. I'm not mad they changed it, but I don't think they did a great job writing the script. That would be my, yeah. That would be what I would say. So, what do I know? Bye. So, that's my opinion. Yeah, just one opinion. One opinion of many, I'm sure. Oh, look, I got this shirt in Disneyland. I bought a Spirit jersey, so hate me. They're comfortable. I know why everybody buys them. But I bought a Disneyland one because, you know, why not? Why not, really? I'd agree with things down on the bright side. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I don't really mind it. I just, I don't know that I almost said lyrics, that the script, like I said, is well thought out. As I'm sure you guys have heard Dave say, who's buying chickens? What pirate is buying a chicken? They're not. They're not buying chickens. Sorry. But I don't know. What do I know? Yeah, that's not a bad point, actually, Davy Sitter. Hey, Lori. Thank you, Disneyland Solo Traveler. Everybody like it. Like the video wherever it is down there. Is it on that side or is it on that side? Wherever it is, the little thumb that looks like this. Click on it. And, yeah, that helps me and it doesn't hurt you. Cheers. Good idea, Jade. Jade said they should have made it jewelry or something like that. Absolutely. Yeah, something that a pirate would actually care about. Chickens is not... Egg-laying chickens is probably not what a pirate's all in for, but what do I know? Unless they're rum-laying chickens, then. Fair point. Hi from Michigan. I've never been to Michigan. Isn't that a real bummer? My roommate in college was from Michigan, and I've never been to Michigan. Shame on me. You can smash that like button if you want to, Brock, or you could just press it. It's up to you. It happens the same way for me, on my end. Whatever makes you feel good about the like button, that's what you should do. Oh. Really, Palace? Wait, what? Oh, King of the Mooners. The chicken script seems foul. That's funny. Don't you know why the pirates are buying chickens? I assume for their eggs. Or to eat chicken. Why else would they need a chicken? To stuff the pillows on the ship. they'd use the feathers. And maybe. We didn't actually have, Eric A asked, because they just, that's funny, Larry. Hardy har har. Hardy har har. Eric says, did I try In-N-Out in California while I was there? We didn't have In-N-Out while we were there this time. I don't know why. I have before. But not this time. It's good. It's real good. We have Whataburger kind of on this side of the country. I like Whataburger. Whataburger also. Sorry, I missed a few. If you go back to Disneyland to do one thing, what would it be? That's okay, Bookworm Forever. You don't have to watch every single one. I appreciate it when you do watch every single vlog, but you don't have to watch every single one. But it helps me if you do. I missed a few vlogs, but if you could go back to Disneyland to do one thing, what would it be? Right now, if I could go back to Disneyland and do one thing, and only one thing, it would be to see the new fireworks show. Because it wasn't going on when we were there. It wasn't going on. Thanks, George. It wasn't going on, and the two parades weren't going on. There was no parades. There was the fireworks show that was showing was great. I can't remember what it was called. Not Disneyland Forever, and not whatever it's called now. It's Wishes. It has Wishes at the beginning and the end, whatever that one is. Oh, it's just okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I want to see the... Wait, I want to wait until the new Incredibles float comes to the Pixar Play Parade and then watch that. That's what I want to do. Oh, we have Culver's too, hippity hoppity. I like Culver's. It's good. In-N-Out animal style, that's the way to do it, Kent. Sorry. Yes, absolutely. Who is that? Who is CL Redhead 13 Moldy Bread? I need to know who you are. It's funny though, whoever you are. Wishes are happily ever after. Happily ever after. Jade. Remember, if I miss your comment, there's a lot. I'm so sorry, but if I miss your comment, their super chat is on. But I'm trying. I really am trying. Remember Dreams Come True fireworks. Yes, that's what it's called. And it was good. I enjoyed it because it had Wishes in it. It had the Wishes music, which I was like, oh, take me back, man. Culver's has great custard. They do, George. You're correct. Yeah, we have several Culver's. We have several Culver's now. We didn't used to, but we do now. Jesse says Culver's is better than Whataburger. I like Whataburger's spicy ketchup, so that's probably not a reason to like a restaurant more than the other, but I do. Yes, Julie Andrews was the narrator, and I did enjoy that. What's your favorite restaurant at Disney Springs? Mine is the Boathouse, Eric says. Mine is also Boathouse, but I'm very, very excited when I go back. I won't be back until the end of May, by the way, you guys. Like the last week in May and then the first 2 weeks in June, I'll be there. But so if you're in town, say hello. I'm very excited. I'm very excited to try Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. That's next on my list to try there in Disney Springs. Very excited to try it, actually. I saw the thigh-high chicken biscuits, I think is what they're called. That's happening. That's happening. It's like a good-looking biscuit with fried chicken. A generic lover. Eric Anderson likes Earl of... Hi, Eric, by the way. Loves Earl of Sandwich. I have only had an Earl of Sandwich one time, and it was in Disneyland 2 years ago when I was there. Enjoyed it, though. Steven says, I'm a Southern boy, but I'm drinking Pepsi and not Coca-Cola. Yes, I prefer Pepsi, and I also don't drink sweet tea, so am I really Southern? I don't know. George asks if I met the Trackers. I met Tim, but I have not met Jim Tracker. But they're both delightful human beings. When's my next trip to Walt Disney World? Zach. Can I just say Zach Fishes? Zach Fishes. How long am I going to try and say your name? It's the end of May, the last week in May. And then the first 2 weeks in June. It's like 16 days or something like that. Potato is the best. I think you meant Pepsi. Oh yeah, they're Pepsi. Blasphemy. Sorry about it. It's a moldy bread that proves you're Southern. You're exactly right, Laramie. Did you see that other person up there that said something about moldy bread? What? Weird. Who are they? Who is that person? Yeah, sorry about it, Troy. R.I.P. Earl of Sandwich. Thank you, George. He's loving the Animal Kingdom nighttime vlogs. The nighttime vlogs are difficult for me because I do film on my iPhone 8, and so Mr. Cheesy Pop I haven't met. Oh, Cherry Pepsi. I do like some Cherry Pepsi. Pepsi Wild Cherry is actually what it's called. And it's difficult on my iPhone because it doesn't pick up the low light. I do a lot in post on my new computer, by the way. I should know my desk is a mess, so I can't show you that. But I did get a giant new computer. It's like this big. It's awesome. So that's what I edit on now. So I lighten everything in post, but it's still kind of, it's okay, Rose. I'm just glad you're here. You can be late any old time you want. So yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the night shows, but I do have to lighten all the footage. So, real sugar Pepsi, that's the best. I don't know that I've had real sugar Pepsi. Have I? Maybe. I don't know. One day, Marty, I'm gonna be back to Disneyland soon. I'll be back to Disneyland soon. I'll just put it that way. I don't know when. I don't have any plans. I'm just saying, like, I want to go back. Big plans. When David films. Low life. Oh, Laramie. Self-deprecating humor. What was I saying? Oh, big goals is to go to Shanghai. Secondary goals is to go back to Disneyland. So maybe when I'm back. You never know. Hello from Nebraska. What's up? Never been to Nebraska either. I heard you were in Disneyland. Did I enjoy all the construction going on? Actually, I didn't really, other than like over in DCA, I didn't really notice it, but like I much preferred Disneyland proper anyway, so I spent most of my time over there, but it didn't really bother me that much because most of it was gone. There was a little bit over by Small World. They were still finishing up that outside queue, and yeah, I mean, that was it. But I don't know. It didn't bother me. Did they can't? I have not watched main channel videos from today. What do I think about the crowds in the first half of July? Are they as bad as December, January? I think that the crowds in July are worse than December, January. Well, it's actually not the crowds, but I prefer to go in December, January because I'm sure it's like the Kimberly says you have me rolling laughing from Frozen. So oh, I'm so glad that you found that video. That's been a popular video. The getting in trouble at the Frozen show. What was I saying? Oh, I prefer going to Disney World in December, January because, whoa, close up. See the bags in my eyes. See, I told you I was tired. That it's not as hot. In July, it is like surface of the sun hot. It's dreadful. The crowds may be not as bad, but they're pretty bad. And it's hot. It's like really hot. Oh goodness. I'm so behind. I'm sorry, y'all. Yes, Jen says, make sure you go subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, click subscribe. What you waiting on, y'all? It's surprising to me because I can see the, yes, Pooh Stitch, you are right. July is hot or hoot. I'm gonna go with hot. What was I saying? I don't know. Don't remember. Oh, when I look at the, I can look at the analytics of the videos that I've posted. And it's very interesting how many people watch the videos and aren't subscribed. Why? Click subscribe. It doesn't do anything wrong to you and your YouTube account. Just click subscribe down there. Oh, sorry. Oh, somebody being mean. No meanness, people. Not allowed to be mean. Nobody be mean. Be nice. Tony asked how I met Grace. I met Grace through Laramie. When Laramie was the host, and he had her on Fresh Baked, and I met her through him. I didn't see the comments, so maybe people weren't being mean. I don't know. Thanks, Crazy Hannah Creations. Thank you so much for watching and joining the Fresh Baked family. I've enjoyed your comments over the last little bit. They're on all the videos, so. On some of the days. Yeah, I mean, Florida is hot. And, like, super humid, so it feels even worse. Like, it feels rough, so. Marty went to Dapper Day last weekend, his first time. Can't wait to go in November. Walt Disney World is next weekend, I think. It's either next weekend or like the weekend after. It's really soon. So, yeah. So, enjoy that. I went for the first time. You can see him back earlier on this channel for the first time, so. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody has their own opinions. It's fine. Am I going to do a meetup when I'm at Walt Disney World? Maybe. Well, this time it's actually much more likely because... Oh, Laramie, stop it, you. It'll be easier this time because I'm not going to be quite as busy because I'll have a more extended period of time. I will have friends with me at some point in time that are joining me on the second half of the trip. So I will want to spend time with them because it'll be their... Excuse me, they're like once in a lifetime kind of trip. So, well, not once in a lifetime, but like they don't get to come every time like I do. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah. The end. I don't know where I was going with that. Rose might be going to Disneyland at the beginning of June. Have the best time ever. I love Disneyland. And I got a lot of hate down in the comments, y'all, about me liking Disneyland more than Disney World. Sorry, just my opinion. It just is what it is. There's good things about all of them. Jen McCall wants me to remind you all, and she's exactly right. Oh, Fresh Baked NSA on Facebook. So go over to Facebook. Up in that little search bar, if you type in Fresh Baked NSA, the group will pop up, and you should join that. Because that's the reason that I am here this evening, because they encouraged me to do a live stream. And I was feeling good, so. To David and Fresh Baked Peeps here to do a meet and greet. Marty, the problem with them doing a meet and greet there in Disneyland is they don't want to become a problem for Disneyland itself. And because they're so popular there in Disneyland, it makes it difficult for them to have a meet and greet there on Disney property. So that's true, Bead Window 07. Disneyland is not as humid, so it just wins automatically. Why don't I do WDW with Laramie? I do. That's not true, Laramie. You shut your dirty, rotten mouth. I was there. I hung out with him last time. He was in the show like 2 weeks ago. Something like that. I don't know. Go back like the week before Disneyland. Classic Magic Kingdom trip. And he is in the... That's right, Laramie. He's in that video. Why am I pointing to you all so much? He's in that video, so watch those videos. Yes, there's a lot of good things in Disneyland. But there's a lot of good things in Disney World, too. Yes. I'm ready for the start of the summer movie season this week. King of the Mooners asks. Yeah, sure. I don't like, in case you didn't know, for real putting on your 3D glasses. I don't like to go see movies at the theater. Is that weird? Probably. I like to go purchase the film and own it and have it in my house. So I sometimes save my money to do that instead. Although, if it's an animated Disney movie, I will go see it in the theater. And if it's a really good animated Disney movie, like Coco, for example, I'll go see it 3 times in the theater. Oh, good. Some people that agree with me. Yeah, no, Scott, Laramie doesn't hate anybody, just me. Just kidding, he doesn't. Well, maybe he does, I don't know. I think I'm caught up. Candace Cherry, what is wrong, child? Oh, there's the low battery, 10%. So... maybe we'll make it. You need to see Coco. It is so good. It is so good. You need to go see it, like, stat. Like, rent it. It'll be on Netflix soon. I think I read that today, that it's coming to Netflix, like, maybe in a week or so. So you have to watch it once it's on Netflix or something. Gotta watch it. Rose Taylor asks, can me and David do a Rides for Disabled video together? Laramie, then you share responsibility. Oh, I would love to do that. I'll have to do some research. But I would love to do that. Even if I can't, yes, Rose, I will work on that. I'll work on it for sure. I need to do some research and figure out myself which rides are accessible and which are not accessible and which ones you have to transfer from. But yes, I'll do that. Absolutely. No problem. It will happen next time. And I'm actually going to make a note of it in my official fresh baked green notebook. Excuse me. Sorry, you guys. One moment. I'm making notes for Rose. Maybe like a, yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Note taken. Rose, got it. I would love to do that for you, sweet friend. Okay. Oh, thanks, Scott. That's really nice of you to say. Hello, Steven Universe. I don't know what that other word is. Troy says, I thought Disney opted out of Netflix. Maybe that's down the road. I think it is down the road. Oh, thank you, Callie. I'll get to you in just 1 second. Yes, I think that is down the road. That they're starting their own streaming service, but I think they probably have a contract of some sort with Netflix that they have to get through. I could be wrong. I haven't read the contract. I don't even know if there is a contract, but that's my guess. Callie gifted me with $9.99. Thank you, Callie. Mwah. Oh my gosh, love me. Oh, thank you. I love you too. Hope to meet me in Disney World this summer. Thanks for what I do. What Disney song do I identify with? Do you identify with? For her, it is The Second Star to the Right and Beyond the Laughing Sky. Ooh, great question. Everybody answer this question. I'm going to point to you again. Everybody answer this question down in the comments below. What, or in the chat. If you're rewatching, in the comments below. What Disney song do you identify with? Go the Distance. It's in Hercules, if you didn't know that. I think that's probably, because it's got a male lead vocalist, which I like, and it's talking about like chasing your dreams and like going for it. That's my answer. Good question, and thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Marty, I already addressed what my opinion of the Redhead scene was. I said that I didn't mind that they changed it, but I thought the script was poorly written. Yeah, I agree, Crazy Hannah. Something about We Once the Redhead. Something. I don't know. Some people said Hakuna Matata. Some people said Just Can't Wait to Be King. Life is a Highway. Ooh, that's a good one too. Life is a Highway. Almost There. I like that one, Jen. Go the Distance. With you, girl. When You Wish Upon a Star. That's a good one. An Actor's Life for me. Of course it is, Laramie. Thank you, Scott. That's very nice of you to say. You don't have to donate a single dime. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate your kind words. Part of Your World. Up Where They Walk, Up Where They Run. Yes, good one. Almost There is a good one. Good call, Jen and Tony. Good one. When Will My Life Begin? Good one, Christina. I like that one. Reflection. Santa Fe. Oh my gosh. When I was at, okay, this is like, bleh, this is a sidetrack, squirrel. The trip when I went to the Festival of the Arts at Epcot, the guy that was singing at the Disney on Broadway concert series thing, and I can't remember his name. He sang Santa Fe from Newsies, and I cried like a schoolgirl. Luckily, I wasn't filming because I would have had to stop in the middle of it. It was out of bounds, incredible, amazing, top-notch, unbelievable. I wish I had been filming so you guys could have seen it, but wow, so good. The entire Moana soundtrack. I'm with you on that one. Ooh, Be Prepared. Ooh, Out There. Da, 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 da. Good one. Mm. Trash in the camp. I see you. Do you hear that? Sorry about it. What can I say except you're welcome? Good one. Frozen. Because I can't get it out of my head. Yeah, I mean, what can I say except for you're welcome? And who doesn't love Phil Collins? If you don't love Phil Collins, that's okay, but I disagree with you. These answers are just awesome. Give a little whistle. Ooh, good one, Andrew. I love the obscure choice. Appreciate it. Anyway, thank you to, was it Callie? That was Callie, right? Let me make sure I don't get it wrong. Yes, that was Callie for that question. Thank you, Callie. That was an excellent question. So, yes. Oh, Tony Sousa gifts me with $4.99. Thank you so much, Tony. Debbie and Tony from San Jose say, buy yourself some waffle fries next visit. You guys, Tony, thank you. Thank you very much, Tony and Debbie both. Those waffle fries, Laramie knows this. The waffle fries that are right outside, they're in Frontierland. So it's in Frontierland Week Show if you're like trying to go back and find the video. But it's in Frontierland Week Show. We stop and we get some waffle fries, and they have chili cheese waffle fries now. Y'all, they were real good. Real good. Thank you, Debbie and Tony. I appreciate that. Feed the birds. Good choice, Davy Sitter. I like that one. He's a tramp. Laramie. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm having a moment, King of the Mooners. I heard Be Prepared isn't going to be in the Favreau Lion King film next year. Are they? Okay. I'm really worried about that one, y'all. I mean, Queen Bee is in it, but still, I'm a little worried about it. I'm a little worried about it. Be Prepared is awesome. It's a really good, like, villain song, I think. You got a friend in me. Good one, Pooh Stitch. I like it. We have about 13 minutes. Hopefully my battery is going to last that long on my phone. If it doesn't and the live stream cuts out before then, sorry, love you, bye. But hopefully it'll last that long. Second best villain song, Laramie says. Okay, well, that brings me to a good point. What is the best villain song? I gotta think what my answer would be. The best villain song. Laramie says Be Prepared is second on his list. I'm gonna go with Hannah. I mean, yeah, Crazy Hannah. I'm agreeing with you. Poor Unfortunate Souls. Oh, that's Laramie's pick too. Yeah, Ursula's is really good. Poor Unfortunate Souls is good. I also like Be Prepared. The cards. Ooh, Faciliers is good too. Callie asks another question. Thank you, Callie, for that $1.99. I appreciate it. She asks, Disney spirit animal. What's your Disney spirit animal? Shiny. That's a good one too. For Callie, her Disney spirit animal is Kronk. Good choice. Mother Knows Best. I do not like that song. Sorry, George. But I appreciate your opinion. Disney spirit animal. Gosh, that's such a good question. She's pulling out the good questions tonight. Ooh, obscure answer on the villain song. You're only second rate from Return of Jafar. Oh, I see you. Tink. Spirit animal, you guys. Spirit animal. What's your Disney spirit animal? I think that my Disney spirit animal is... You guys tell me. What is my Disney spirit animal? What do you think? What do you think my Disney spirit animal would be? I'm still coming up with my answer. That's why I'm asking. Best song, Love is an Open Door. Doug. A couple answers for Doug. I don't know. A couple say Pooh Bear. Thank you. I think. My Disney spirit animal. Timon, Pumbaa's friend. Ooh, I like that one. Kevin. That's a good one too. Doug from Up because of the squirrel thing. Crazy Hannah says Belle. Sometimes I am more Genie over the top fun character. I like that too. Or Tigger. Genie of the lamp. I'm gonna go with. This is a dumb answer. I think mine is Rafiki. Is that an odd answer? Because, oh, Tigger is a good one for me. I don't know. O'Malley, ooh, good one. Shale, no. Asante Sana Squash Banana. Because I think he's not unintelligent, but he's also a little bizarre. Like a little strange. But I also think Rafiki is hilarious. I think I'm pretty funny. But not like the most funny character. Like I'm not like the funniest Disney character you can think of. But I think I'm going with Rafiki. I'm going Rafiki. Prince Naveen. Hey, I'm okay with that too. Anyway, so that's what I'm going with. Thank you. Nicole agrees with me. I appreciate that, Nicole. Naveen. Okay. My kids say I'm a mix of Kanga and Rabbit. Oh, that's sweet. Forever Alice. Hi, by the way, if I haven't told you hello. Squash Banana. Yoda. Oh, he is the Yoda of Lion King. You're right. Thanks, George. You have a good night, too. Thanks for stopping by. Anywho, so we got about 8 minutes. So, in the last 5 minutes, so we have like a couple minutes, the last 5 minutes, I have an important question for you guys. Well, I think it's important. Hopefully you'll think it's important too. So don't let me forget here in about 3 minutes, or 2.5 minutes. Pumbaa, Seth says Pumbaa. That's a good one. That's a good one. Sorry, see if I can. Oh, Callie. Ray from Princess and the Frog. It made me Ray. I like Ray too. Oh my goodness. That's such a good one. Jennifer, you definitely are Joy from Inside Out. I agree with that one. I have recovered from my trip, just barely, Stan. Just hello, by the way. Just barely. I did have an excellent time. It was really tough, like having the whole week and a half off on the trip, and then turning around and going literally right back to work the next day. But I saw Kiefer Sutherland. How did I skip over that before, you guys? Jack Bauer was on my airplane flight home. I felt really safe, even though it was a Southwest flight. May she rest in peace, by the way. That's so sad. Was that cast member not the best? She got a shout out on my Twitter, for sure. She was awesome. And then we saw her later in the day at... she's talking about the cast member from Country Bear Jamboree back in the video. So, yes, she was amazing. And she was at Tom Sawyer Island. She was actually a raft ride over to Tom Sawyer's Island later on in the day. Or earlier in the day. Or later on. I forget. I won't forget my question, Callie. Thank you for reminding me. I know Forever Alice. Ray. That's a good one, you guys. Ray is the best. And I love his accent. The Siamese cats? Larry, what you talking about? Those are super insensitive, aren't they? Now? Are those considered insensitive? I don't know. Or not politically correct? Ooh, that's a good one too, Guillermo Ortiz. Dory. Hello from California. I watched you when you were in Anaheim. I wish I could have met you in person. I wish I could have met you in person too, Michelle. I'll be out there again sometime. Hippity hoppity. Laramie is crazy, and that's why we love him. Yeah, they are a little bit racist. Okay, so here's my question. The last 5 minutes. I want to know, and this is a whatever. I mean, I'm just gonna ask. What is it that you guys like seeing in the videos? What is it that you don't like seeing in the videos? And what's something that I haven't shown that you would like to see in the videos? We're going to use about 5 minutes, hopefully, to do that. So something that you like, something that you don't like, something that you want to see that you haven't seen yet You're not gonna hurt my feelings. Well, you'll hurt my feelings, but it's okay. I have tough skin. It's fine. So don't worry about it. So that's what I want. That's my last question before we close out. So I haven't. It's been so long. I've seen the Black Cauldron, but it's been so long that I don't even know the name of that person. Sorry, don't hate me. Likes the music montage. Thank you, Jen. Loves videos with Grace. I'm gonna make sure she. Here's the deal with Grace. Grace is always invited to join me, but sometimes she can't be there when I'm there. So that's the problem that we have. That's why Grace is in some of them and not in some other ones. But I love when Grace is there. So anytime that she's able to be there, we film faux show. So I agree. Time per land area for video sequences. So Callie's, I have like theme weeks. This first year I wanted to do like a year, until October, a year of theme weeks. So like a week long in Frontierland and a week in, wherever. I'm trying to do that. So yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Rose likes the food reviews and she likes the ride-throughs. So that's good. Okay, I'm trying to do more ride-throughs because there for a little while I didn't. And then you were like, we want more ride-throughs. So I'm trying to do more. Don't change my opener, please. Callie, I'm never going to change the opener. It's staying. And actually, you know what's ironic is I designed all the stuff that you see on this channel. I actually designed for the main channel back when they were looking to do their redesign. You know how they have the new like blue and red logo? I actually designed, this was one of the concepts that I threw out there to them for their design on the main channel, and then we ended up using it on this channel, which has been really nice. So. Where to eat and what's on the menu. Okay, so things like that. I got you. Ooh. Some of the stage shows. I love how you get into some shows and areas that no one dare to have minutes on. For the park days. So yeah, so I try and give a little bit of love to everything. I try to give a little bit of love to the shows. I try to give a little bit of love to the attractions and a little bit of love to the just walking through the parks and enjoying the parks as we come across things. But the problem with some of the shows, as you may or may not have seen, is it's difficult for me to show you guys a whole show because all the music is copywritten. Is all under copyright. So it's hard for me to show a whole thing. So Rivers of Light show Hippity Hoppity is coming up later on this week. So yeah, look out for that. We wants the ride-throughs. You got it, Jen. Frozen One was so funny. Yes, because he is the best, by the way. He is literally the best. I'm okay with more Laramie too. We should sign a petition to the host of FBWDW. Maybe he'll invite him more. You shut your dirty rotten mouth. You are invited anytime. And now that you're not working your tail off all day, every day until like midnight o'clock, you can come and join me. Try to show getting included in the shows. I will certainly try that. Absolutely. Rose? More Laramie. You got it. Oh, I didn't know that, Palace. More planning videos. Is it Adri? I'm going to write that down. Planning videos. I need to get better at that. And figure out how to present that to you guys where it's not boring. Do you know what I'm saying? I need to figure out a way where I can present those to you in an entertaining way where you're not like, okay, got the point, but this is boring. You know what I'm saying? But yes, I agree with you. I agree with you. Evan Layton, thank you so much. Apologies for being late. More of the street performers and more Laramie and Grace. You got it, brother. And thank you for the $20. You guys, Evan, right there in the chats, he and his family are amazing. And I'm so thankful that I got to meet them while I was in their neck of the hood. More street performers. I love a good street performer. I'm writing it in the official Fresh Baked WDW book. That's what I'm doing over here. And more Laramie and Grace. That's happening. I like shooting magic. Oh, Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. Okay. Is that what you mean? The card game? Thanks, Rose. Not less me. I appreciate it. I would love to be in Laramie's videos. Guess how many Laramie on the Loose videos I've been in? Random activities. Okay, so there's that's the thing. Jade says I should do more of the random activities like Disney World, like mini golf and renting boats and all that other stuff that's not in the parks. I'm gonna that's some of my goals in June when I have more time to be there. When I'm there for like 3 what do you say? Like 3 weeks. When I'm there for 3 weeks, then I'm able to go and like spend time doing things other than like, you know, going to the parks. Which I love going to the parks, but I'll be able to do other things, so. More World Showcase. Pavilion per episode. Okay, hippity hoppity. I thought about that. I don't know that I can get a whole week worth of show in one pavilion. I thought about that, though. Maybe 2. But yeah, I'm going to do more in World Showcase because I've only done like festivals in World Showcase. I need to do like more standard World Showcase when it's not a festival going on, although that's kind of difficult to get. So, ooh, tips and tricks like cleanest bathrooms on property. It is at the Imagination Pavilion. You're exactly right. Tips and tricks. Got it. Oh, we're over time. That's okay. Evan, thank you for that $10. I appreciate it, buddy. More David reaction shots. You got it. I actually talked to David Erickson about filming more of where you can see my face rather than just where you're looking out. So somewhere you're looking into. So yeah, faux show. Trip around the World Showcase. I want to do more walking tours, just so people, like, if they're trying to visit for the first time, they know where everything is. That's the problem, Kimberly Britton. I don't usually stay on property. So, but I am planning on going and doing some resort tours of some of the properties, even though I'm not staying at them. You won't get to see a room that way, but I do want to kind of... Cali, yes. Disney Springs. I haven't done any shows, I don't think, at all at Disney Springs. So that's on the agenda for sure. My battery did make it, Maggie, you're right. I would love to find out more people to hang out with me in the parks. There's a few people that have messaged me that are going to do the Disney College program that said they'd love to hang out. So yeah, I'm always up for hanging out in the parks and you hanging out with me while I film. So just message me on the Instagrams if you happen to be a locale to the Orlando area. Character dining? Okay. Some more dining experiences. I do love character dining. It's expensive, but I would love to collab with Tin and Jim. What? Like, all right, you guys. I really am glad that I hopped on here and did this live stream with you guys. I hope that you feel the same way. It was great to hang out with you guys once again. It's been so long since I've talked to you guys. And, yeah. It's been, like, a long time. Like, I don't even know how long, but... ooh, Monorail Week. I have a list of things that I want to film next time I'm in the parks. And, resort hopping on the monorail is one of those things. So, I got you. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me this week, you guys.